Ariana Grande's fashion revolution, how one pop star redefined an entire generation's style. Welcome to Celeb TV. Have you ever wondered how a single pop star managed to turn oversized sweatshirts and thigh-high boots into a billion-dollar fashion movement? While most celebrities chase trends, Ariana Grande created her own, transforming herself from a Nickelodeon actress into one of the most influential fashion icons of our generation. On January 25, 2026, as we look back at her incredible journey, one thing becomes crystal clear: Ariana Grande didn't just wear clothes, she revolutionized how an entire generation thinks about pop style, femininity, and self-expression. From her signature ponytail that became a cultural phenomenon to her daring red carpet choices that left fashion critics speechless, Grande's style evolution tells a story that goes far beyond fabric and thread. This is the untold story of how Ariana Grande's fashion moments didn't just change pop culture, they changed the rules entirely. Before we dive deep into these iconic fashion moments that shook the industry, make sure you hit that like button if you're an Ariana Grande fan. Subscribe to Celeb TV so you never miss out on the latest celebrity fashion news and style breakdowns. And don't forget to drop a comment below telling us which Ariana Grande outfit is your absolute favorite. Your engagement helps us bring you more incredible content like this. When Ariana Grande first stepped onto the entertainment scene through Nickelodeon's Victorious, nobody could have predicted the fashion revolution she was about to unleash. Her early style was sweet, girly, and completely appropriate for a teenage television star, featuring colorful dresses, playful prints, and an innocence that matched her bubbly character Cat Valentine. However, as her music career began taking off in 2013 with hits like The Way, something extraordinary started happening. Grande began developing what would become her signature look, a carefully crafted aesthetic that blended vintage Hollywood glamour with modern streetwear edge. The oversized sweatshirts paired with thigh-high boots became her uniform, a combination that seemed contradictory yet worked perfectly together. This wasn't just a random styling choice, it was a deliberate statement about comfort meeting confidence, about being sexy without being overtly sexual, about owning your femininity on your own terms. Fashion critics initially didn't know what to make of this petite powerhouse who refused to dress like every other pop star of her era. While others were squeezing into tight bodycon dresses and sky-high stilettos for every appearance, Ariana Grande was rewriting the rulebook entirely. Her fashion choices sent a powerful message to young women everywhere: you don't have to sacrifice comfort for style, and you definitely don't need to dress a certain way to be taken seriously as an artist. The Ariana Grande ponytail deserves its own place in fashion history, standing alongside iconic signatures like Audrey Hepburn's little black dress or Madonna's cone bra. What started as a practical solution to hide hair damage from her Victorious days transformed into one of the most recognizable hairstyles in modern pop culture. The high ponytail became so synonymous with Ariana Grande that fans around the world began copying it, creating millions of tutorial videos and making it a staple at concerts, parties, and everyday life. But Grande's fashion influence extended far beyond her hairstyle. Her red carpet moments consistently stopped traffic and dominated social media conversations for days afterward. Remember the 2016 Met Gala when she wore that stunning custom Vera Wang gown with a dramatic train and matching opera gloves? That single appearance generated over 10 million social media posts and cemented her status as a serious fashion force. Then came the 2018 MTV Video Music Awards, where Grande arrived in an enormous cloud-like gown by Vera Wang that seemed to float around her tiny frame, creating one of the most photographed moments of the entire year. These weren't just pretty dresses, they were calculated fashion statements that showed Grande's evolution from pop princess to fashion royalty. Her ability to work with top designers while maintaining her unique aesthetic proved that she understood something fundamental about personal style: authenticity always trumps trends. Every outfit told a story, every appearance was an opportunity to push boundaries while staying true to her vision of what fashion should represent. What truly sets Ariana Grande apart in the fashion world is her fearless approach to mixing high fashion with accessible streetwear, creating looks that inspire millions while remaining somewhat attainable. She might wear a custom Givenchy gown worth tens of thousands of dollars on the red carpet, but she'll pair affordable sneakers with designer pieces in her everyday life, showing fans that great style isn't about how much money you spend. Her collaboration with major fashion houses brought high fashion to pop music in ways we hadn't seen since the golden age of Madonna and Prince. The custom pieces created specifically for her tours became instant collectibles, with fans desperately trying to recreate her concert looks using whatever resources they had available. Grande's fashion influence also extended into the beauty industry, where her signature cat-eye makeup and nude lip combination became as iconic as her ponytail. Makeup brands launched entire product lines inspired by her look, and beauty influencers built careers teaching others how to achieve the Ariana Grande aesthetic. On January 25, 2026, we can see her impact everywhere we look, from the high ponytails at shopping malls to the oversized hoodies paired with boots on college campuses worldwide. She made glamour feel accessible and everyday wear feel special, proving that fashion is ultimately about expressing your true self rather than conforming to someone else's expectations. Her partnership with major brands and her ability to sell out products within minutes of wearing them demonstrated real economic power, the kind that forces the fashion industry to pay attention and adjust their strategies accordingly. As we reflect on Ariana Grande's incredible fashion journey, it becomes impossible to deny the massive cultural shift she created. She took the oversized sweatshirt from lazy Sunday morning wear to legitimate fashion statement. She made thigh-high boots acceptable for daytime wear. She proved that you could be simultaneously comfortable and glamorous, powerful and feminine, accessible and aspirational. Young women no longer felt pressured to squeeze into uncomfortable clothes or wear painful shoes to be considered fashionable, because Ariana Grande showed them a different path. Her fashion choices sparked important conversations about body autonomy, personal expression, and the ridiculous standards often imposed on female celebrities. When she chose to wear what made her comfortable rather than what stylists or critics thought she should wear, she gave millions of fans permission to do the same. The fashion moments that changed pop style weren't just about beautiful clothes or expensive designers, they were about a young woman taking control of her narrative and using fashion as a tool for empowerment. On this day, January 25, 2026, Ariana Grande's fashion legacy continues to influence new artists, inspire young designers, and shape how we think about celebrity style. She proved that the most powerful fashion statement you can make is simply being unapologetically yourself, and that lesson will continue resonating for generations to come. Now we want to hear from you. Which Ariana Grande fashion moment do you think had the biggest impact on pop culture, and has her style influenced the way you approach your own fashion choices?